take, when you go in the evening to your bed, you can take, and it is morally quite acceptable to bring a book with you. Nobody could blame for that. And whatever you do with the books complain in my book about what has been done with them in the human's bed, but it is morally acceptable. Could you imagine anything erotic in bringing in bed with you your computer? It's simply out of the question. So continue to be erotical, continue to enjoy, bring books in your bed and enjoy it.
Some people say that when we're speaking about technical books, okay, it might be useful, the book and things like that, but when you are reading poetry or even a novel, it doesn't make sense. Do you agree with that kind of
well, there are not everything that has a book form is really a book. What I have in mind when I say book, I think primarily of literature, I think primarily of poetry. And these are really books. This was the very idea of initially to invent a book, was to put some art on the paper. And for me, book is in a double sense an artistic object. It is an object of graphical beauty, and it is also an object of the beauty of its contents. So as long as you can, these two kinds of beauties, we have something which is approaching what would be called a masterpiece.
You talked about the graphic aspects of a book. How do you deal with that in times when a cover it's almost made ever with image bank, with a photograph that today is selling your book, tomorrow is selling a pill for a headache? How do you deal with that?
Well, this is the publishing industry.